Hey, what's going on, people? So I wanted to give you an update on my HKVP9 and just let everybody know how it shot, how it performs. I've had it now for a couple weeks. The gun is fantastic. It has now become my favorite carry, and I'll give you a couple reasons why. So here it is, all right, in all its glory, you could say. HKVP9. This one's in burnt bronze, and I actually got this from Omaha Outdoors. It's got the burnt bronze serial code on the grip. So this gun comes with a 10 round pinky extension mag, and you also give you another mag that has the flat base on it. Now, the gun is clear, nothing in the mag. With the pinky extension on there, as you can see, well, now you can see, fits just right, and it feels so comfortable in the hand. I mean, you know, with the HK VP series, you can change your side panels over here. You just knock out this roll pin that's over here and pull off the back strap. It comes with 3 different sizes, a small, a medium, and a large for the back strap. I believe this one is actually the medium size. And it also gives you 3 different sizes on the side panels. So you get it for both side panels on this. And you can configure it any way you want. Like, I believe in this one, I actually have the large side panel over here. And on the other side, I have the small. And again, I have the medium back strap on it. Right? And it just fits perfectly in this hand. You know, so it took me a little while to figure out which way I like better. You know, it's just something to play around with. But the gun is ambidextrous. It actually has the paddle release, as you can see right there. All right, so most people who do it actually use it. If you're righty, you actually end up using it with your trigger finger to release the mag. It's a little bit easier and a little bit more convenient than using your thumb. At least that's what I found out. But you also have the slide release on both sides. Now, this one you have the long, on the right side, the long slide release. And on the left side, you have this small one. All right, and it's actually goes pretty easy. Now, you don't have to dig into it with your finger or anything like that. It works quite well. It comes with the luminescent night sights. All right, and right here means the trigger is ready to go with that little red dot. Okay, the trigger on this thing is fantastic. I mean, I'll do it lefty so you can see it. Okay, so here's your take up right here. There it is. Fantastic. It's probably about 5 pounds on the money. And here is your reset. You heard that. Now it springs forward a little bit, but when you're shooting it, it is great. Look at that. Fantastic trigger. Easy to use. This is about a 3.5 inch barrel, I believe, on here, or 3.6 inches, however you want to say it. Great gun, great concealed carry. Fits great in the hand. And again, let's put this in here. Now, it comes with, again, 10 round magazines. It takes the VP9 15 round magazines, and you just buy this little sleeve. You can get it from HK Parts. I think it's the X sleeve, I believe they call it. So this way you can slide it right over, and it will fit. It's an empty mag. Right in. And now, it just brought out the grip a little bit longer. And you can see I have now 15 rounds in there. Now, let's do a little comparison since this is a concealed carry. So here is my M&P 2.0 compact. Another great, fantastic gun. Actually, my wife loves shooting this a little bit of oil because I just finished cleaning it. Let's take the mag out. Nothing in the mag. And the gun is clear. All right, this one has the Apex trigger on it. Okay, so this trigger is just amazing. You know, that's like 3 pounds on the pull. My wife loves shooting this. You know, she's right on target when she shoots it. Now, I of course painted the sights with some model paint, orange in the back, green in the front. Also put this little 4-leaf clover on the back plate there. You know, here's my little way of personalizing it. Again, gun shoots fantastic, but let's put them both together. Now, we're going to line them up. pick this up so you can see it. Let me for the camera to focus in. Alright, so we're lining them up. And I know the camera's having a little bit of an issue focusing. Okay, so you can see the M&P is about 1/2 inch bigger in barrel length. Alright, when I lined up back to back. Now, as far as the mags go and the grip, it's about 1/4 inch on the M&P. Let's drop a mag in. So again, this is the pinky extension. Alright, now let's put the Smith & Wesson one in. Both empty mags, of course. Now, believe it or not, this ends up being a hair taller. There's only 12 rounds in it. So both fantastic guns. The M&P is a little bit thinner, but I just happen to shoot better with the H&K. I think the H&K just shoots fantastic. It just feels so good in the hand when you're shooting. But nothing against the M&P 2.0. Another great shooter. And like I said, my wife loves it. You know, I think she's trying to get it from me. So, you know, I gotta like fend her off on taking this one. Great gun. And I'll actually throw something in here just to compare. Let's move the M&P out of the way. Let's put it against the Taurus Millennium G2. Okay. Took that to the range today also. And let's take the mags out. Line them up. Back to back. Pretty much the same height. Barrels. H&K is actually about 1/2 inch longer. Now the trigger on the Taurus, I gotta tell you, sucks. Okay, you hear that? It like hits this fake wall before it hits the real wall. And I've tried everything. I've tried cleaning the firing pin. Pull that out, clean the springs in there. You know, I've tried sitting there doing dry fires for about 500 times, you know, just to try to fix that, and still hasn't done anything. So, I don't know. I was hoping there was some good aftermarket for it, but I haven't really seen anything for the trigger on there. If anybody's seen anything, let me know on how to fix that. You know, otherwise, it's an okay gun. I mean, you can get them pretty cheap there. I think they're like $2 1/4. You know, this is like in the 500 to 650 range. The M&P, when it first came out, was 500. Now it's down in the 4s. You know, again, great shooter for the money. You can't beat it. I'd love to get my hands on a Steyr, you know, just to compare it all. The either the CA or the M9A1 or the S9A1, just to compare it together and try that shooting. I heard the Steyrs are fantastic. But again, this is more about the Hkvp9sk. Great gun. Would highly recommend it. You know, for concealed carry. One thing you might want to know, HK Parts, okay, has a pinky extension on their own. This one's actually metal, it's not rubber like the one that comes with it, and it's a +2, so this brings you up to 12. Again, it's at HK Parts. I think they're about 20 bucks or 25 bucks. Alright, you know, I paid for it. HK Parts did not send this to me for free, just so you guys know that. But so far it's been working out great. Haven't had any problems with it whatsoever. Alright, and hope you liked the video. If you did, please click the like button, subscribe, and be seeing you around.